Alright, good day everyone, and welcome to this channel. Alright, so we've been running a series of introduction to a Pixellab interface, and we segmented it into three, though a portrait like this. Is that okay? But today, for better visibility, I'll be using landscape view, right? Okay, so you can do that by just changing your auto rotate on your phone. It's as simple as that. Is that okay? So we segmented the interface into 5, and now we're in the 5th panel, and the second function, which is for the text. Is that okay? So we just continue from where we stopped the last time. All right. Okay. Now, like I told you in the last tutorial, that for you to work on any text, you have to click on that text. Is that okay? So Pixellab will not assume that, does not know your mind, right? Okay, you just have to click on it. If you don't click on it, your options will not come out. You see, presently now we have only text and codes, right? But when I click on it, you will discover that it will change, right? Okay, so I'm going to click on help right now. So I have options to edit and format it, right? Okay, the last time we stopped at where did we stop? At style, right? So we go to curve. What is curve? Curve is just bending your text. Is that okay? Bending it. So let's click on it. So see, I'm bending it. You can bend it upward or downward. Upward or downward. Upward or downward. It's as simple as that. Okay, so the next one is background. So when you want to give your text a background color, all right? Okay, so let me just click on it. See, so we have created color in one of our tutorials. So you can make use of gradient, you can make use of whatever you want to make use of. You can give it padding, left padding, not the case here. Left padding to the negative or to the positive, right, top padding, bottom padding, the radius, that's the radius control the corners, right, the corners. So it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Maybe if you don't want to create a shape, I want to put your text on a colored background, right? You can just make use of a background directly. Is that okay? So it's as simple as that. But I don't want to keep it this way. So I'm going to click. When you are done, see, whenever you are editing anything, you have to check it using this button right here. Is that okay? So you check it. That's to validate your option. Is that okay? And if you don't want it, you just click on the X icon. Is that okay? Now, alignment. So Microsoft Word, back to our Microsoft Word. If you remember, and if you don't know it, no problem. You can. There are 4 types of alignment. In Microsoft Word, we have the left, we have the center, we have the right, and we have the justified. In Adobe Illustrator and Adobe Photoshop, we have more than that. Is that okay? We have justified left, still have justified center, you understand? Justified right and the likes. Okay, but in Pixellab, we have 3. We have left, we have center, and we have right. Now, you might not see the effect because I'm using a text that is on a single line, right? So let me click another text. So let me click this text. so that we see the impact. So let me click align. Presently is aligned to the left, right? So let me click center. Can you see? It has been aligned to the center. Is that okay? So align. So, and I can align it to the right. So depends on the alignment you've been maintaining, you understand, and what you want. Is that okay? But this is how to align your work, and you can justify it. You see, I talked about justify, right? All right. So if you want it like that, I still love my left, and I want to keep it that way. Is that okay? All right. Let's talk about spacing. Alright, so spacing, spacing talks about the distance you have between your letters or your words. So you can space, you can give distance. There are times when you want to do that. I use it a lot. I use it several times, and it can be between your words. Right? So it's as simple as that. So let's move forward. Now we can do vertical and horizontal spacing. You see, this one is spacing it up, down, right? While the previous one was spacing it left to right. Is that okay? So there are times when you need space between your text, the line of your text, and there are times when you need to reduce it. So knowing the time is one thing, knowing how to do it is another thing. So this is how to do it when you want to change, when you want to increase or reduce the space between your text. Right? Now this one, you see that is because your letters move from right to left, left to right. You cannot give up to down spacing for letters. Is that okay? You do it for lines. Is that okay? I believe you grab it. You're smart. All right. Okay. So it's as simple as that, but I don't want it. Let me take it back. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So let's continue. All right. So I'm going to stop here, and we'll continue in our next tutorial because I don't want this tutorial to be too long. So we have treated a lot of things in previous tutorials. Just check through the videos, you see them, and I want to encourage you, subscribe, click the notification button so that you will be notified when we post. Is that okay? Yeah. All right. See you in our next tutorial. Keep growing.